Hello, everybody. It's your favorite black screen Andy here because I have no webcam because I broke it like a year ago. Anyways, welcome back. Um, Hi. I guess today is gonna be interesting. I just got back from an event that I went to not too long ago, but I guess I'm doing this now. Um, get wrecked Twitter. I'm kidding. Um, I guess I'm gonna be talking some quote unquote nonsense here. I've already made a kind of statement in my Discord server, which you can join in the description, and I'm probably going to put it in the comment section. No promises, though. I would like to mention I'm not usually a super political person, um, but I do talk about politics every once in a while, and I usually give my opinion where I just tell people, yeah, I'm neither left nor right, but I think if anyone ever wanted to make me a leftist, I think they're gonna have to try insanely hard now because of the last 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even a month. I mean, it's insane. Like it's insane right now. It's crazy. Um, I mean, people on the right are also going to have a hard time converting me to their side too, but Jesus, the left is not making it hard. Um, they're not making it hard to want to just pick a side, but at the same time, I'm just not picking a side because I still don't like either side. I think both sides suck almost equally. At this point, it's not equally at all. It's just almost. It's just barely an almost equally. Um, I just I would like to make it known that my statement on Charlie Kirk's death is don't talk shit about him, whether you disagreed with him or you didn't. Like, don't talk shit about him or his family, because that's just insanely disrespectful. Like, listen, a dude died yesterday. He was assassinated yesterday. Give him a moment of silence and then say, hey, I disagree. My friend made a statement in my Discord server that I took down. I'm not going to hide and say I didn't do it because I did it. Because it was disrespectful. The first line was complete and utter disrespect, and it had everything to do with politics, and that's just not the way we should be going about it right now. We don't have true confirmation whether it was political violence or not, or if the assassination was politically charged. I don't think there's proof of that. I don't think there's any evidence that the assassination was politically charged. However, I do believe that people on the left side are kind of celebrating it as a yay, we wanted this to happen. And it's like, well, you're not exactly making this any better for yourself because again, I'm not saying it was a leftist that assassinated him. It could be a conservative for all I know. I don't know who did it, but I sure as hell know that I don't really care because if we make it a political topic, then it's like the left is absolutely celebrating his death, and I think that's wrong. Completely wrong. And so, yeah, let's talk about it this way. Okay? A conservative in quotation marks. I don't know his true beliefs if he's super conservative or not, but we'll say he's a conservative for argument's sake. And then what? He's a conservative doing a open mic debate at a college campus, getting college kids to talk politics, aka people that pretty much everybody makes fun of for being stupid. like when you think of a college kid, who do you really think of? You think of the kids that are, having sex in their dorm, doing drugs and alcohol, just being in general idiots, not focusing on their studies and not, you know, doing what they're supposed to be doing, whether or not you believe college is a good thing or not. I personally don't. I think it's a waste of fucking time, but that's my opinion. I think college is a waste of time, and I don't think anyone should really be going to college unless you want a job that requires a college degree, in which it's still a majority waste of your fucking time, and it is way overrated and overhyped and overpriced. Absolutely. You know, maybe this is a hot take, but I believe education should be free. Um, but yeah. Um, this is a guy that treated college kids, which is funny. He treated them like they were an equal to him, and if I'm not mistaken, he didn't even get out of like high school, and yet he was debating college kids, and also not to say anything specific, but you know, I think I think absolutely he was doing a good thing for the country. He was getting people into politics who maybe weren't invested, maybe didn't care, maybe didn't even want to be invested into politics. Granted, I was one of those people that I kind of, this is going to be a little embarrassing to admit, but when I was younger, when I was like 14, 15, I kind of just blindly, agreed with anything that the left was saying, like, and doing. I kind of blindly fell into that kind of trap of being like, oh, this is what the left believes, so I should probably believe this because I'm gay or bisexual or whatever. Because I like dudes, I should believe this because I can't believe that thing because that's what the right believes. And to me, that's stupid. To me, that's very, very dumb now. In my opinion, it's dumb to just blindly agree because of some allegiance of fucking, oh, well, I'm gay, so I have to agree with the left because the left likes the gays. And it's like, no, no, you really don't. Or I'm black, so I have to agree with the lefties because I'm hated by the righties, which is just also blatantly not actually true. Um, so here's my point with all of this. The last couple of weeks have been awful. The news has been awful. We had kids murdered in a church, I believe, who were just praying. We had that happen. We had not just a school shooting yesterday, but we had Charlie Kirk's assassination yesterday. We had a deranged psychopath killing a random lady on a train. Um, yeah, insane last couple weeks and month in general. I mean, the last, I would say, year has been insane. I mean, the political debates have been fucking insane the last year. And sorry, there was a fly. Um it's insane. It's absolutely crazy to me. But I hope that everyone here can agree to disagree, and if we all have differing opinions, that's completely fine. I'm going to give my piece that I said in the Discord server, so if you don't feel like joining and reading, I will read it out to you. So I said, I would like to let everyone know that there is absolutely zero tolerance for talking shit about Charlie Kirk and his death. This mostly relates to the Discord server. This is me giving context for that sentence. I then said in a long paragraph, which I will read fully before talking really anything else, and I quote, I disagreed with a lot of his views, and I agreed with some of his views. And I want to make it known as no one deserves to be murdered for how they use their freedom of speech apart of the First Amendment of the United States. Kirk, referring to Charlie Kirk, had every right to say what he said and had every right to do what he did. His debates were always good faith and always were about getting Americans to speak about issues whether you disagreed or not. Discussions were his main priority, along with his devotion to God, in which I am not affiliated. As a non-religious person, I do wish there is an afterlife designed proper for him. Hopes and wishes for his family and his friends. Good day to you all, and remember, human life is very valuable, as humans are not replaceable. And that was my 100% official statement that I gave in my Discord server. Now, as you may have heard, I'm not religious. I don't have a religion. I don't really classify myself as atheist, as I just don't see that as necessarily true. I don't believe in afterlife. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in hell, and I don't believe in Satan. I just don't believe in any of that stuff. I believe in ghosts. That's it. But in a way, I'm hopeful that there is an afterlife. I hope something's there. But I don't believe there is. So, it's my opinion on religion. I'll be here all day. Anyways, that'll be all. I think I've said my piece about that, but I'd also like to make everything known that escalation could be coming. Don't kill people. I don't know if I have to say this. Murder bad. That's not even funny, but yeah, murder is bad. Anyways, I'm gonna end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed my little spiel. I'll see you next time, hopefully in a less serious context. Bye.